Hello everyone, welcome Lead School at Home. We have started sixth chapter of Unit 4th in Politics of Class 10 NCERT, that is Political Parties. In that we have studied overview, why do we need political parties, meaning of political parties, functions, necessity of political parties, and last point we have studied, that is how many parties should we have. These points we have studied. Now we will move towards next point in this chapter, that is popular participation in political parties. Please student, put your textbook in front of you while watching this video and be ready with your pen, pencil and notebook. Now mention next point in your notebook, that is popular participation in political parties. It is often said that political parties are facing a crisis because they are very unpopular and the citizens are indifferent to political parties. In our surrounding, we are hearing that political parties are facing a crisis because they are very unpopular and the citizens are indifferent to political parties. The available evidence shows that this belief is only partially true for India, and present evidence shows that, means they give some evidence that this belief is only for partly true for India. The evidence based on a series of large sample survey conducted over several decades shows that, and this evidence has taken on the sample survey conducted over several decades, and this evidence shows that, means this survey shows us. Now first point, political parties do not enjoy much trust among the people in South Asia. Those political parties are there in South Asia, they do not enjoy much trust among the people. India is in South Asia, different countries are there in South Asia. The proportion of those who say their trust in political parties is not much or not at all, is more than those who have some or great trust. And the proportion of those who say their trust on political parties, see here, not much or not at all, is more than those who have some or great trust. Means we have seen that near about four options are there for trust in political parties: not much, second not at all, third some, and fourth, sorry, only three are there, or great. Second point, the same is true of most other democracies as well. And whatever we have seen in the first point, we see same is true of most other democracies as well. Political parties are one of the least trusted institutions all over the world, and political party is one of the least trusted institutions all over the world. Third point, at the level of participation in the activities of political parties was fairly high, and level of participation in the activities of political parties was fairly high, means political parties oftenly participate in the activities. These are maybe state level or national level. The proportion of those who say they were member of some political party was higher in India than many advanced countries like Canada, Japan, Spain, and South Korea. And the proportion of those who said they were members of some political parties, means we know that some people are members of some political parties, was higher in India than many advanced countries like Japan, Canada, South Korea, and Spain. Next point. Over the last 3 decades, the proportion of those who report to be members of political parties in India has gone up steadily. But over last 3 decades, reports to be members of political parties in India has gone up steadily. Some little bit increase in there. Last point, the proportion of those who say they feel close to a political party has only gone up in India in this period. And the proportion of those who say, means rising steadily, who say that they feel close to a political party has also gone up in India in this period. Now here on right hand side, some images and pictures and some written information has given. Just we will read the information. Despite fluctuations, party identification has gone up in India. Here some fluctuations about party identification has gone up in India. This information is there. Second, party membership is higher in South Asia than the rest of the globe. I mean, party membership is higher in South Asia than other countries. Here, next information is that is party membership has risen in India. See here, this graph shows that party membership has risen in India. And here about South Asia, they have mentioned some percentage. 37 great or some, 43 not much or none, and 20 don't know. Now we will move towards on next page. On this page some cartoons are there. Here 1, 2, 3. Please student read what has given in this cartoon. Now we will move towards on next point, that is national parties. National parties in India. We will see their information what has given here. Here national parties. Democracies that follow a federal system all over the world tend to have two kinds of political parties. Parties that are present in only one of the federal units, and parties that are present in several or all units of the federation. Here in democracies, two federal systems are there. First one, parties that are present in only one of the federal units, and second, parties that are present in several or all units of the federation. This is the case in India as well, and same in India also. There are some country wide parties which are called national parties, means which party spread all over the country, that we call national parties. These parties have their units in various states, and that party have their units in different states. Means in India 28 states are there and 8 territories are there. Means in every state have their unit. But by and large, all these units follow the same policies, program and strategy that is decided at the national level. And what are the plans are there, what are the strategies are there of that party. All units follow that policies, program, strategy, plan at national level. Next paragraph. Here in this paragraph, every party in the country has to register with the election commission, and this is a must for every party in the country has to be registered with the election commission. While the commission treats all parties equally, it offers some special facilities to large and established parties. Election Commission treats all parties equally and it provides some facilities to large and established parties. These parties are given in unique symbol, and Election Commission provides unique symbol to the party. Only the official candidates of that party can use that election symbol. Parties that get this privilege and some other special, here parties that get this privilege and some other special facilities are recognized by the election. Parties that get this privilege from the election commission and some other special facilities are recognized by the election commission. This is why these parties are called recognized political parties, and in this way these parties are called as recognized political parties. The election commission has laid down detailed criteria of the proportion of votes and seats that a party must get in order to be a recognized party. And after that, election commission laid down detailed criteria of the proportion of votes and seats that a party must go in order to be a recognized party. Now see that details. A party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in an election to the legislature assembly of the state. Now for a legislature assembly of state, party want secure at least 6% of the total votes in an election and wins at least 2 seats in recognized as state party, and in that they have to be win at least 2 seats is recognized as a state party. A party that secure at least 6% of the total votes in Lok Sabha election or assembly election in 4 states and wins at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha is recognized as a national party. Now listen here. We have seen for a state party means how it can be recognized as a state party. Now for national party. A party that secure at least 6% of the total votes in Lok Sabha election or assembly election in 4 states, means in 4 states they have to be secure at least 6% of the total votes. Lok Sabha election or assembly election in 4 states and wins at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha is recognized as a national party, and that time that party is recognized as a national party. These are the information for state party, means recognition of for state party and national party. According to this classification, there were 7 recognized national parties in the country in 2017. Let us learn something about of these parties. Please student, for your information, I am telling you some information Please listen it carefully. The in the 2019 Indian general election was held in 7 phases from 11 April to 19 May 2019 to constitute the 17th Lok Sabha. The voters were counted and result declared on 23 May. About 911 million people were eligible to the vote, and voter turnout was over 67%, the highest ever. As well, in the highest are participation by women voters. Now in 2019 election, BJP and NDA has got 303 seats in Lok Sabha. INC and UPA government has got 52 seats in Lok Sabha, and DMK and UPA has got 23 seats in Lok Sabha. Please write down this information what I have told you just now.